And now to that chilling new report that there was an FBI internal report the day before the siege warning of a violent war at the Capitol. That some supporters were picked up saying, "We get our president or we die." And what's now being done to protect the inauguration? Here's our Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas tonight.
The warning was stark. Tonight, ABC News learning the day before the riots, the FBI's Norfolk, Virginia office sent out an internal bulletin raising the specter of growing calls for violence. One online thread stating, "Be ready to fight. Congress needs to hear glass breaking, doors being kicked in, and go there ready for war. We get our president or we die." FBI officials said today the intelligence was raw, did not name specific individuals, and was shared with officials in D.C. Sources saying the mob had leadership with communications equipment and military expertise.
We're looking at significant felony cases tied to sedition and conspiracy. People are going to be shocked with some of the egregious contact that happened within the Capitol.
The FBI also releasing new images of the person suspected of planting those 2 pipe bombs, showing a distinctive backpack and shoes. And a new detail, the bombs were equipped with timers. Law enforcement chasing down more than 100,000 leads, simultaneously racing to disrupt any plans for violence on Inauguration Day. Capitol Police telling House Democrats overnight they're preparing for more than 10,000 armed Trump supporters to descend on the Capitol for the inauguration. Some reportedly planning to form perimeters around the Capitol complex, the White House, and the Supreme Court, blocking anyone who doesn't support Trump, perhaps assassinating them.
They have published rules of engagement, meaning when you shoot and when you don't.
Today, officials arresting 45-year-old Louis Capriotti of Chicago, who allegedly threatened to kill members of Congress, in a voicemail saying, "We will surround the blank White House." Concerned lawmakers suggesting all members of Congress go through metal detectors at the inauguration. Law enforcement in all 50 state capitals preparing for demonstrations.
If there's any type of disorder, we will have the reinforcements there.
As the FBI tracks down hundreds of rioters. Aaron Mostofsky, seen at the riot holding a Capitol Police officer's shield, is the son of a New York City judge. He was arrested this morning. Jake Angeli is now in an Arizona jail, facing multiple charges. His mother says he initially refused to eat after turning himself in this weekend.
He gets very sick if he doesn't eat organic food, literally will get physically sick.
All right, so let's bring in Pierre Thomas with us tonight. And Pierre, of course, all of this is very unsettling for people watching at home. The security surrounding the Capitol, the inauguration just days away. Is there any talk of moving the inauguration to another location, or are authorities still convinced that they can protect the president-elect, the vice president-elect, and all of those who will gather with them?
David, law enforcement officials continue to say the venue has not changed, but the security situation is becoming so serious, those discussions may come up, David.
And Pierre, the original plan, I know, was to set up the security perimeter the day before the inauguration around the Capitol. They've now moved that up significantly?
Yes, they have. They're building additional layers of security, bubbles within bubbles, in order to harden the inauguration perimeter. They want to make it impossible for someone to get to members of Congress or the new president. David, it's so intense. Congressional leaders have been told they will be reimbursed if they buy bulletproof vests.
That's just extraordinary. I know they're going to begin that security, those bubbles you speak of, this week now. Pierre, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.